Leo, at the bottom of the second cards that fell out, you have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. You may be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag. I do see this as the card of Aries. Yeah, you may also be dealing with a late degree Pisces, specifically a Pisces born March 10th forward. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is a very good card. It is the card of being very active, very confident in whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, this may have something to do with a relationship, possibly work. This queen is very busy. Yeah, very, very good. Yeah, she looks very, very confident. She has this dragon on her wand. This queen's very strong. Yeah, so maybe dealing with someone who is possibly very successful, possibly trying to be very successful, very ambitious. It's definitely a card of ambition. Yeah, multitasking. And being able to handle it, Yeah, very good. Again, you may have an Aries, high importance, Leo, Sag, Pisces. The Queen of Coin. Yeah, whatever it is that you're doing, it seems to be working out for you. The Queen of Coin is traditionally the card of having more money than you need. Perhaps well on your way of earning the amount of money that you, dreamed of at one point. Yeah, the Queen of Coin, I do see as the card of Capricorn. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, specifically Capricorn, and Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, late degree Sagittarius. Sagittarius born around December 10th forward. Yeah, very good. Yeah, this is being very good at business. Possibly being very good at strategizing, something having to do with business, perhaps. This queen is very good at picking out people and putting them in the right position for this business to run very effectively. Yeah, very good. Yeah, you have two queens here, so a woman may play a very important role this month. Yeah, perhaps a woman is inspiring you. You may be a woman, you're very proud of yourself, of what you're accomplishing. Yeah, maybe a mother-daughter plays a role in this somehow. Perhaps you're very proud of your daughter or sister, maybe. She's doing a very good job at work. Yeah, perhaps inspiring you. Yeah, very good. Yeah, for the Leo males out there, perhaps you're doing something that you very much care about. Perhaps you're tending to something very, very lovingly, very actively. More likely something having to do with work, but it's kind of something to do with a child, perhaps. You're a father figure to someone, perhaps helping them earn money, perhaps trying to teach people how to do a good job, at something. Wow. You have the Six of Wands. Yeah, so whatever it is that you're doing, yeah, I definitely see you being very successful at it. This is the card of triumph, success, victory, having had to overcome something. The Five of Wands comes before the Six of Wands. The Five of Wands being the card of there possibly being a call to action, there being possibly some level of opposition, maybe conflict that you've overcome. Yeah, possibly having to do with work. I do see the Queen of Coin as 10th house, the house of career, your reputation, your public standing. I definitely see the Six of Wands, the card of public triumph, so it's possible that the people around you are looking at you as someone who's very accomplished, successful at work. Yeah, Six of Wands is your official minor pip card, specifically someone who has their Jupiter in Leo. Maybe dealing with an Aries Sag, of course. But yeah, all fire signs are emphasized here with the three cards that came up so far. Yeah, Leo, this is very good. Whatever it is that you're doing, having to do with money or career, I see you being very successful. This doesn't have to be this month. Whatever it is that you're planting, whatever it is that you have been planting, whatever it is that you have had on your mind that will maybe make money, chase it. And remember to possibly be, you have these two queens here, possibly be receptive to people's advice. Leo's a very proud sign, but, don't be so prideful as to not accept others' advice. Perhaps advice from a woman, maybe your mother, maybe your wife, a friend. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I see you bringing a lot of money, happiness. Yeah, possibly inspiring others to do the same. Yeah, making the world a better place. Yeah, for Leos who don't see this in their life right now, there's certainly something. Perhaps having something to do with what you love. You have the fifth house here. Perhaps having something to do with art, or maybe you're very much into sports, or anything, something that you're passionate about. For some Leos, this may have something to do with love. The fifth house is definitely the house of love, romance. Yeah, it's possible that a child, maybe a pet, has something to do with this. Yeah, very good. This may have something to do with something that has been very competitive. Again, you have the six of wands after the five of wands, and you also have this Colosseum in the back of this card here. So yeah, perhaps you're in a competitive field. Oh wow, and you have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, very good. Yeah, this may very well have something to do with an earth sign. Traditionally the Empress is the card of Libra and Taurus, but you have all this cornucopia of animals and plants, greenery. Yeah, possibly a Pisces with the Queen of Wands and these fish here. You have the glyph for Earth. So yeah, I definitely feel that this will improve your foundation. Perhaps solidify it. Allow you to make the world a better place. Get this female here, this Empress, looking at the planet. It's like she's analyzing it. She's trying to figure out what she can do to make it better. The Empress is, traditionally, it's the mother archetype. Being very nurturing, kind, empathetic, rather than trying to cause conflict, trying to solve it using perhaps empathy, love. On the Rider-Waite Tarot, she has a shield with the sign of Venus. She wages her battles with love rather than, with a sword. Yeah, very good. I see you being very, tending to something. An idea, possibly a child, a family. Trying to do what you can to improve it, Yeah, you have this tiger here. It's feline. Oh, it's white. Yeah, very good. Yeah, that may be a Leo again. This feline here on your mind. The Six of Wands. Yeah, this may have something to do with pets and animals. Maybe put all these animals on her head. You have Three of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands, a very good card. Yeah, you may very well be dealing with an Aries. Yeah, very good. Yeah, Three of Wands all about trying to figure out what you want to do next. Taking into account everything that you've accomplished in your life, what you've learned, possibly what you've left behind that has benefited you. Maybe making a list of things that you feel you can leave to benefit you. Yeah, and it working out very much in your favor. This man here, he looks very seasoned. He definitely looks older. Yeah, for Leos out there who feel they're too old, this man he looks to be in his 60s, 70s. He's still manifesting. You have this, giant boat on his head. This kaleidoscope of colors. He's thinking. He's constantly trying to figure out the future. Figure out what he wants to do. Making a list, making a plan, and following through, slowly starting to put the pieces together. Perhaps you've made some money in your past, and so you're trying to figure out what you can do with this, how you can make the world a better place, how you can make your family's life better, your life better. Yeah, very good. This is traditionally the card of waiting for your ships to come in. Yeah, it's possible that you guys have achieved some level of success here. More than likely have. More than likely will. And, this is you, again, trying to decide, where do you take things? Yeah, I feel that this card is trying to tell you to dream big. Having a boat on someone's head seems ridiculous, but it's happening in this card. Just keep that in mind. If it's beneficial for this world, beneficial for your family, then I don't see any reason for it to not be possible to manifest. So the Six of Swords. So yeah, going back to possibly making a list of what you can possibly remove from your life, possibly something that hasn't been working out, or possibly benefiting you or your family. Maybe moving away from it. Yeah, this female here, she has this, in my opinion, pretty cool boat. It's carved very nicely. She has this beautiful dress, but she looks sad. It's like she has all these things, and she's sailing away, and she is, she looks, looks like she's sad. Things that we love, it's very hard to move away from them. So yeah, perhaps this is you leaving something behind that you were very much connected with. But this is the 11th house. This is the house of hopes and wishes. She is sailing towards what she really wants. Sometimes we have to let go of things in order to move forward with what we really want. Whether it's advice, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job. You have 2 sixes here with the 6 of Wands on top of this. I definitely feel we're going to be successful. Traditionally the 6 of Wands is you moving forward to something that's better. Leaving something behind for something that's better. So, keep that in mind, that it may be a tough decision to make, but, I certainly feel like it'll benefit you. This can be cigarettes, this can be drinking, this can be a lot of things. There's possibly an opportunity, that you want. He's thinking very hard. Yeah, I do see the 6 of Swords as the official minor pip card of Aquarius, specifically someone who has their Mercury in Aquarius. If you have your Mercury in Aquarius, it indicates that you are a Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces. So you may be dealing with one of these signs, possibly a Gemini, Libra. But yeah, overall, I feel this is very good. I feel this is the universe telling you that, there's a lot out there for you that you can have. Yeah, this may possibly have something to do with moving, traveling, maybe being rather upset that you have to, do this, make this possibly make this sacrifice. It may not necessarily involve moving physically. It may involve moving, leaving a job. But overall, I feel it's going to work out for you, in spades. Yeah. Yeah, Leo, thank you.